You see the LeBron thing? Yeah. That can't be.
LeBron James and Redick started a podcast. I don't remember the name.
Mind the Game.
Mind the Game.
That's
right. Episode 1 and 2 are out.
Yep.
It seems like they're in the same outfits. So it seems like they just recorded one long conversation and they're just taking large chunks of conversations and
breaking them down,
making that the podcast pretty much, which is completely fine. I'm sure these are some of the busiest people in the world.
Nigga,
so.
he has a games to play. Yeah, that's how they gonna have to break this shit down.
Yeah. So, but how y'all liking that Mind the Game podcast so far?
You gotta really love basketball. You have to love basketball, like beyond just because the way they're talking, like you already understand basketball.
Yeah.
The first like 10 minutes of the episode is Redick going through definitions for layman's. Like, this is what a post split is. This is what the definition of a flare screen.
But I won't even say you have to love basketball because I like basketball. It is
an appreciation though, and a
respect
level.
It definitely is. But I do like the educational part in the beginning of each podcast because I don't know anything. The only suggestion that I would have, he's dumping so much information
at
on
once
me early that I forget half
right
of
off the bat.
Yeah, it's too early. It's like if they were able to, like, the editors infuse the definitions, because even if in regular conversation the definition just popped up on the bottom of the screen, or they just had an animated X's and O's, that would hit. I would have a lot more appreciation for that.
Animated X's and O's would be good, but they bring up the joints as they talk.
It does happen, yeah.
They do.
It's just not consistent.
This is like a real podcast right now. Like it's not really a lot of fancy shit going on.
That's a fact.
It's just a podcast. Like they talk about one specific niche thing.
Yeah.
And like real, I didn't watch all of it, but they got real analytical.
I've seen the first episode and like 25% of the second one.
They got analytical to the point where I was like, nigga, I
know how to guard Steph Curry now. I swear to God.
Right, yeah.
Just gonna chase him off that post screen. I know Draymond gonna flip his eye. He'll be in the right corner.
Yeah.
Bro, because it's crazy because just the comments from episode 1, they were like, fuck playing. I'm ready to coach a goddamn NBA.
For sure.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what half the comments were saying.
That shit'll have you wanting to play my team over my career.
All of our pickup games are different from now on, nigga. Like every pickup game, nigga, I'm gonna be looking at shit different. I don't know about you.
Well, no, he's not.
I already saw it this way. See, I'm glad you get to that level.
I'm saying that we need to. Never mind.
I'm playing with you.
No,
but for real though, like, cause I think I was telling you this one day. If we all really wanted to play for real and have fives, it's only 2 or 3 plays that we would need to run to be good.
Right.
It doesn't take much.
And these niggas
we
have
just
all
got to
the
be able to do dribble handoffs, PNRs, and really that's it, and just run a basic motion.
I'm about to say be able to hit a mid-range or 2.
Oh man,
that would help.
Pick and rolls. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, you need it. That's what I'm saying.
Slow down, Tony. Slow down, Tony. Yeah.
Which is why I kind of need it. I need a little bit more sprinkle, y'all. You know, give me some more because
put a little nav green.
Because literally, when I'm like watching the podcast, I'm focused because I'm like, but it's the nigga is serving so much information. I'm like, I'm not gonna remember half this shit.
And it's probably a lot of people in your predicament that want to understand and learn it just off of the respect off of JJ and LeBron.
Yeah.
But it's a disconnect.
Yeah.
But that's also the beauty of it to where you just gotta
in terms of like they're doing everything perfect for what this podcast is. I'm just talking about an editing thing. That's literally all I'm talking about because JJ could even
I know it. Why isn't there a board like
and that whole 10
X and O board?
Exactly. And that whole 10-minute thing, he can continue to do that. It's just we don't need it all at the same time. We can just, when that part of the conversation comes up, take a quick break, cut to the segment that he's explaining it, and then go back to the convo. You know what I mean? There's a way that it could be edited to where it doesn't take us out the convo, and I can remember it. I feel like I can remember and keep up with the conversation better. Because at a certain point, I'm just like watching. I'm still enjoying it, even though I don't know exactly what the fuck they're saying.
Literally,
you know, I know what nails are now and stuff like that. But I'm not.
This is for a different.
I forgot the other half of the definitions.
It is, and inevitable shit. That's a hard word.
Inevitably,
so y'all know what I'm trying to. Yep, there it is. But inevitably,
yes,
it's gonna be good because we're gonna get like real small, intimate moments from LeBron. Like, he's going to start revealing shit about himself that we've never heard it before.
True.
Like, that first episode, I got a whole sketch idea just based off how he was talking about when he was a teenager and shit. Like, it's little things that, like, he is, not to say he wasn't.
his real personality.
Yeah, not to say he wasn't open before, but it's just like he's sitting down with
Yeah, because how'd you like his performance and personality on the barbershop thing that he had?
I never really got deep into that. Like I only saw it in moments when he was talking about something specific that I wanted to see.
And I only saw it in moments like clips. I never watched the full episode. Yeah.
Nah, I think I'm much.
This is only 2 people compared to a whole shop. You know,
that is true. There was a lot more people. That's true.
And plus, he wasn't even there all the time. Like sometimes it was his
like
agent sitting there.
That's right.
It was Rich Paul.
That's right.
He was actually barely there. Now that I think about it,
that's true. It was always important people in the.
But he wasn't always there though.
But it wasn't always there. But like
they fuck around and have Donald Glover.
They even had Lisa. They had Lisa Sparks there too, and Draymond Green. They kind of got into it a little bit.
Yeah.
But the edit that you're talking about is important because I think the first section he has is like 5 minutes straight, 5 to 10 minutes straight.
They're pretty long. Yeah.
But he could literally take the first part that he's talking about.
Just give it to me later.
And then cut right to that part of the joint, and then go back to the first. Like,
you can give me little 30 seconds to 1 minute explanations of that beginning, and just as little commercial breaks. And
that also gives you time to put that same edit up twice. Put it up at the beginning when I'm talking about it, and after LeBron says it, I'm talking about it again.
And
like,
it's probably just going to take a video editor to like.
This is all video editing. That's it.
It's going to take because this is a nigga's job. He probably gets paid a lot of money to do the bare minimum. You get what I mean? Like that's probably not even what LeBron or JJ Redick is even thinking about.
That does happen at a high level. At a high level.
So of course, it's a whole other conversation. But
it's shot beautifully though as well too.
Yeah,
let's pull it up.
About
it's a weird background.
The lighting is great.
All of those details are perfect. Like even the logo is pretty fucking hard.
Yeah, the logo is hard.
The logo's insane.
And it's very simple. It's just 2 dudes with wine glasses. Nothing out.
Yeah. They got the handheld. They got one handheld. They got a stationary with the far. Yeah, and it's like
they're wearing lavaliers too, right?
They have boom mics.
No, it's a boom mic.
Yeah, they got boom mics. But they have they probably have one of those big globe lights above them. I mean, even though it's like the back of somebody's warehouse kind of thing, I don't know what the fuck. I don't know where they're at. This setup could kind of get done anywhere. This is like the side of a stage set almost. You know, it's like I don't know where they're at.
The part that's this is the part of LeBron's house that's not built up yet.
This might be his,
the part that's under
construction.
Closet. Yeah, the part that's under construction. So, but I mean, the lighting is good. The video production is good. Everything is good. Everything is good about this podcast.
Everything is fucking perfect. And LeBron, it's amazing that LeBron James has no responsibility. Like you just show up. It's like
do his thing.
What we talking about, and then he leave. His only job is to bring the bottle of wine. That's his only responsibility.
Yeah.
And that's a sponsor because it's his.
Exotic bottle of wine.
Hey, JJ, I heard you're a wine connoisseur, so I have a Pinot Grigio 1974. I said,
nigga,
rich niggas.
JJ was like, oh, you shouldn't have.
You know, it's funny that you brought that because I bought a Pinot from
exactly.
And real rich niggas, like real wine niggas, use the manual unscrew. The manual. They don't, y'all niggas doing the corkscrew shit. Pulling shit that's that peasant talk, nigga.
Literally.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's how I do it.
But I mean, this podcast is, I mean, it to start off so strong too. You know what I'm saying?
It's a strong start for the first episode.
If JJ's behind the product, do they have credits on here actually? Go to the beginning, see if there's credits.
And the beautiful part is
who's behind the production and shit like that. It feels like something that JJ's really a part of the production. You know what I mean?
He's definitely more in tune with it than
LeBron. LeBron is more of just a show up position, but
he has more to do.
It's just uninterrupted in 342, which I think is JJ's thing.
That's his production company. Possibly.
I don't really know. I'm guessing.
It is. It is.
Okay.
It is.
Yeah. So uninterrupted in 342 is just them.
Yeah. So shout out to JJ Redick. He was also on Flagrant recently.
Yeah,
and shout out to the execution on this too, because
execution is beautiful.
In terms of when we first heard about it to when it actually came out into the consistency of it, it's been kind of perfect.
Yeah,
like they didn't tell us 2 months in advance, so that we was just sitting here fiending for 8 weeks.
First episode did 3.4 mil.
Yeah, and that's another thing is that people who don't even understand what they're talking about are gonna pretend to like it.
Yeah.
Just to justify them being basketball players.
I mean,
because LeBron's there.
Yep, 5 days into the second episode, it's at 1.7.
Yeah.
If you're a basketball player, you're gonna listen to this because it's gonna be something that he says that is gonna change
that
what you.
resonates.
If you're a serious basketball player,
you don't even got to be serious.
But
You don't have to be, but
you don't have to be, but
for what he's talking about.
For what he's talking about, yes.
For
For what he's talking
you're a
about.
serious basketball player.
But I'm saying that because I'm not a serious basketball player, and I'm highly interested in this shit. That's what I was saying.
And like
You got a long way to
basketball,
go.
is, semantics. Yeah, that is true.
You got a long way to go.
Yeah.
That is true. That is true.
Yeah, keep minding that game.
That's what you should be doing.
The game minds me.
Is there anything else that we want to say about this? Let's talk about these flagrant appearances real quick. I don't have none of these on the notes. It's just the shit's just flowing.